Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Learn to Fly as recorded by the Foo Fighters on guitar. Now this is an awesome rock tune to learn, and it's really all based around just one short chord progression, but there are a few different sections and different techniques that I'm going to walk you through. We're going to learn the whole song top to bottom. You're going to learn some great rock guitar parts, as well as some really cool octave overdubs with some string bending as well that you hear at the top of the song. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step. But if you're new here, before we jump in, I've got a gift for you. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style anywhere on the neck. And it's a super useful, just one-page PDF that you can print out and keep on your music stand or on your desktop as you're putting all this together, and it's really going to help you learn the guitar neck. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's dive into this song. Let's break down how to play Learn to Fly as recorded by the Foo Fighters on guitar. Now we're going to start off with the main progression, and this is the majority of the song. It's the progression that's used for the verse and also most of the chorus as well. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're using just 3 chords here. The first chord is a B sus2. And it looks like a power chord here on the 2nd fret. We're going to start on the 5th string and play 2, 4, 4. Then I'm also going to lean down that index finger and grab 2 extra strings there. So I'm barring the 2nd string and the 1st string. It's a really great open sound. Now, if that's too hard, you could just play the power chord. And that works great for rock as well. But if you can get those extra notes, it's going to sound great. The next chord is an F sharp minor 11 chord, and here's what that looks like. Again, a really great sound here. I'm playing from the 5th string down. 4, 4, 2, then open 2nd string and open 1st string. It's based out of this F sharp minor bar chord here, but what you do is you don't play, I'm not playing, you could with your thumb if you wanted to, but I'm not playing the low E string. And then you open up those top strings. So instead of barring like you would in an F sharp minor bar chord, you just get that nice open sound. From there you move down to an E. And sometimes I play that chord with just 2 fingers, so that's what I was doing there earlier. But you can play it just, it's the same E chord. Open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. So rhythmically, this chord B sus2 is 1 bar, then 1 bar on the F sharp minor, then 2 bars on the E. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, switch 2, 3, 4, switch 2, 3, 4, then stay there. So once you got your fingers going to those chords on the beats, then what you want to do is add more strumming. And you can play a pattern like this throughout the whole song. Here's what it sounds like. Just a 1 bar pattern. It's a very common strumming pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up. It's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You want to keep your hand, your strum hand, just moving back and forth, down, up. We're going to go down, then come up and not play the strings. Then go down, up, playing the strings. Then down, not playing the strings. Then up, down, up, playing the strings. So that's going to go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you put that with the chords. So we'll move to the next chord. F sharp minor, then 2 E's, because remember that chord is twice as long. So up to speed, that's going to go. Now on top of that, at the beginning of this song, we have a guitar part playing octaves, and that sounds like this. So what I'm playing here is the 2nd fret of the 5th string and then the 4th fret of the 3rd string. You can use your index and ring fingers if you want. I'm using my index and pinky there. Now the trick is you want to be able to strum this and not have any open strings. Now I'm using the same rhythm for the most part as that main strumming pattern. Then we're going to slide. That's 2, slide up a whole step to 4, if I count where my index is, but I'm going to keep the octave shape the same. Then you do a little pull on those notes, and then bring it back down. That's the first half, so. Then it does the same thing again, but goes a little lower. Okay, so that's going up, doing the bend, sliding back down. Then you go to the low E string, 5, and then down to 4 with an octave shape there. Then from there, we go into the verse. And the verse is, as I mentioned, the majority of the song is just that main progression. So we're going to go. We're going to do this 4 times. We go to the chorus, same thing. All right, so couple things here. When I went to the verse, I brought it down a little bit, and I'm playing that same 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 but I'm gonna pick some of the strings, like. And that's just a really nice feel for the verse. Then when the chorus comes, I start strumming harder and louder, and I add more 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We play that 3 times for the chorus, and then when Dave Grohl sings "Make My Way Back Home and Learn to Fly," we go to a G to an A chord like this. Then we're back to a re-intro. So for that G, I'm playing just 2 fingers, the 3rd fret of the low E, and then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Make my way back home and learn to fly. So that's G to A, just with 1 finger, and I'm just hitting all downs. Make my way back home and learn to fly. And then you either go back to just strumming the chords of the main progression, or you could do the octave part. Then Then we go back, we do everything again, the next verse, the second chorus. Now out of the second chorus, we have a little variation that moves us into the bridge. We're going to be playing the main progression. We go to the G, just like we did before. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Instead of going to B, we go to E, and then do it again, G to A. Make my way back home and go to the bridge. From there, we have a 6-bar bridge, and that goes like this. So a couple new chords here. We're going to play B sus2. Each chord is 1 bar. So B sus2 to G. Now D, that's from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 2. Then E. Then we do a little walk up on the E. That's the open E chord here to the 2nd fret, climbing up to the G chord, then A, then repeat that, B sus2, G, D, E, G, A. Then we go back to the main progression from there. Now, from there, there's no new material, we're ending on the chorus. Let me show you how it ends. We're playing the main progression. Go to the end of the chorus. Make my way back home and learn to fly high. Make my way back home and All right, so let me explain what I played there. We do the ending where we go G to A, then we go to E, then walk back again, G to A to E. Then one more time, G, A. This time instead of E, you just go to that B sus2 and hold it for 4 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. I was doing some picking there, like. Then after the 4th bar, you do this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's this little rhythm. You hit the B sus2, and you play open E, and then the 2nd fret. Try and let it all ring out. So make sure you've got down that main progression, and then from there you can add in those octaves as just a secondary guitar part, and that's like what I was doing at the top of this video, so you can hear those 2 parts together. And then from there, you move on to the bridge and then the ending. And when you're ready, I recommend going and playing it along with the recording. And that's going to help you just put everything together, and you'll get the rhythm and just the feel. I mean, this song has such a great rock feel to it. And to help you even more, be sure to pick up my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below, completely for free. And this is going to show you the 5 chords and scales that I use to map out the entire fretboard. And it's one of the most useful, just 1-page PDFs that you can get out there for guitar. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. Next, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 struggle with guitar right now. Just comment it down below so I can make some more videos here on the channel helping you out with what you need. Also, if you have any song requests, you can get those in down below as well. As always, thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in another video real soon.